I walked up to the counter to pay my admission. There was a numbing feeling as if I was in a dream. I reached for my ticket and prepared for an experience I longed for my entire life. Fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, we all have different ways of releasing stress, whether by relaxing, such as meditation or yoga. Some of us release our stress by getting ourselves excited, such as riding a roller coaster or skydiving. To release my stress, I like getting excited by increasing my adrenaline levels at the racetrack, at the go-kart track. At the go-kart track, I can get a huge thrill from driving fast, feed my love of competition, and reduce my stress level. As I head to the track, my body is energized by the sound of the engines and the smell of burnt rubber. My excitement increases as I watch the go-kart speeding by as I sat in the waiting area. I feel my adrenaline level increase even more as the previous race ends. The announcer calls the names of the upcoming racers. I grab a helmet. I slip it over my head as I run to the go-kart assigned to me and climb aboard. When the lights turn green, I pushed down on the pedal and felt the cart lurch forward. I warm up the rubber on the first few turns, driving carefully, quickly increasing my speed on the third and fourth. My competitive side urges me to pass other racers, which pushes me even faster. Each lap around the track, I try to go through the turns faster and faster. I see the caution flag up ahead. Our racer's go-kart has stopped running. I slowly and cautiously approach the stopped go-kart. I can hear the stickiness of my tires, like masking tape, being ripped off a surface. As soon as I pass the stopped go-kart, I push my gas all the way to the floor and surge forward. I continue passing all other racers, all except one. He knows this track well. He's driven here often. I can tell, because no matter how fast I go, I can't seem to keep up with him. It's at this point that I decide I will just follow his lines. I'll learn the fastest way around this track. And with plenty of practice, I'll get better. And one day, I'll actually catch up to him, maybe even pass him. At this point, I notice that people standing on the sidelines are flying by in a blur. But I don't think about anything. Nothing but the race. Nothing but the go-kart. Nothing but the track. I know there's other ways of relieving stress and relaxing the mind. But getting shorter lap times is my de-stressor. It's my way of keeping my mind from drifting and thinking of things to be done or tasks previously forgotten. How many laps have I gone? 11? 12? Must be 13, because there goes the flag showing it's my final lap. After parking in the pit, I realize my hands are shaking. I can barely remove my harness, how much my hands are shaking. Even when I go to take off my helmet, my hands are still shaking. As I climb out of the cart, I realize I'm shaking free all that stress that I brought in when I came to the track. It's usually at this moment that I realize that whatever stress I brought to the track is no longer with me. My load is much lighter. I can breathe freely. So whenever I feel stressed, I do not go skydiving. I don't ride a roller coaster or go to a yoga session. Just give me a go-kart and a track, and I'll take care of the rest of my therapy. Thank you.